Greetings, Galactic Tribe. This is for some Starseeds. This isn't going to be for everyone, and it is going to be a channeled message. This is Spirit, your cosmic mentor in the moment with Harmonious Living Mindset. I have this message that's coming through. So Spirit is, I am a messenger. I'm a channel. We're all channels of light and love, all of us. It is just that some have come in with a greater capacity to remember how to harness the light, and we're remembering. So it's a process of remembering how to harness light and love, and we all can do that. It is a process, okay? So this is for a very, very small group of what I call Starseeds. You're intentionally aligning your heart and your mind with the divine, whether you call that God, universe, spirit. It's going to be different for each. It is the Most High, though. Your intentions are to bring light and love to Gaia, the planet, and to humanity in this 5D creative process, which is to create more love, more peace, more joy, and more abundance within yourself and with others. Now, you might not call it 5D creative process. That's kind of my own thing that Spirit gave me to share with you all. And so there's been a couple of things. There was a vision that came in dream time the other night, and it was this tube around Gaia, and it was all Starseeds. We were standing there, we were activating our heart, our love, our heart power, and it was charging up Gaia's core in a process of her remembrance of her own ability to love in a whole new way in this dimensional shift that we're in, okay? So, dimensional shift is a way of being and living. And it is about practicing mindfulness and loving oneself. And Starseeds, this message is for, okay, calling on all spirit teams. Please be with me. Archangel Michael, please be with me. Uriel, Shemuel, Raphael, Gabriel, Metatron. Please let this message come in clear and let me be a channel for you, God, for whoever needs this message. If you're at this moment, you are starting in the journey of awakening, okay? You are starting to see things more vibrant. You are more high alert, but not necessarily in survival mode anymore. Because you were in survival mode. And for these specific Starseeds that I'm talking to, you had bullies coming after you, and some of you, they try to snuff out your light, okay? I know. And so you came through that, and you've been constantly refining yourself in that process of sitting with God, sitting with the divine, and having those conversations and aligning your soul purpose with Gaia, with the earth, and where you are being called to serve the highest and best good for all, and not to discount yourself in that process, because you are entitled to miracles, and you are remembering that as you went through the eye of the needle, and you are still alive, even though all the odds were against you to be alive, because of people trying to destiny swap, people, this whatever government program that's been illegally surveillancing us with helicopter flybys and airplane flybys, and sending out dirty officials, you know that process, and you came through it, and you're still alive, and you're shining, and you're sharing, and you're creating things, and you are so brilliant. There's a few of you that are so brilliant. You have such a unique way of seeing details. Like, no details can get by you. You see it all. You know how to organize it. You know how to decipher it. You can cut through bullshit. Like, Archangel Michael gave you a lot of you a sword, right? The sword that one time I got the sword from Michael that cuts through illusions and able to see, through a lot of narcissistic behaviors and schemers energetic schemers, energetic vampiric schemers. You have that ability. Some of you are in this major co-creative process with the divine, where you're seeing what can shift within the planet into creating new solutions for more peace, more love, more joy, more abundance. Some of you have woken up within systems that you're working in and are seeing major corruption, and you are starting to see what you can do within that to confront the corruption. And some of you are out there, you're hardcore in the trenches, and you are rescuing people who have been taken, and you are rescuing them. Now, some of you are major alchemists, where you are taking a lot of these covens, rituals, and things that they're doing to try to keep you unconscious of your gifts and your gifts and your abilities and humanities. So you are working on such a collective consciousness level, and you are alchemists, and you're alchemizing all of that dark energy, and you're able to neutralize it so that more light can be here to illuminate those shadow and chaos creators. And so a lot of gifts are coming online. You're seeing things brighter. You're understanding how loved and connected, that you've never been separate from the divine, and that's the illusion. And for you truth sayers, where people have been shadow banning our channels and trying to stop us from getting messages to help other people understand their divine connection with God or universe or spirit, whatever you call that for yourself. You are truth sayers, and you're bringing in messages to help illuminate and bring truths forward so other people can remember that the truth of life is love, or have those skills and those tools to heal their chakra systems, or to be able to see some of like the astrology of us aligned with the stars and those messages that come from the heavens for humanity and for our own interpersonal lives. So many of you have these gifts that are coming online, and I had started off working with psychics, seers, sensitives, empaths, creative, intelligent people who many of us have had skills since we were kids. We all come in with those. Society, though, and the programming of conformity in each of our societies tries to squash out anyone who doesn't align with the programming of the conformity. And that conformity only serves, in this country, it serves the white way, which the white way isn't the right way. You know what I'm saying? It only serves that small group of the people who created the white way. So you are out of that matrix, Starseed, and you are so beautiful. You are so loving. You are so brilliant, and you're shining unapologetically. And in this stage, you have no idea, because your gifts and your talents and your experiences are about to align in a whole completely different way. That God is going to bring in so many blessings for your devotion and your faith and your perseverance and your loving and your showing up and shining, even though the conditions hadn't been very favorable for many of us. And now you are just in this place where you know without a doubt who you are, who you want to become, and you know that you are backed by God. You're backed by angels. You're backed by ancestors. You are backed by soul tribes on the other side. You're backed by masters and ascended masters. You're backed by the mystical realm, and you know it. You can call upon it anytime, and you know that you will be supported wholeheartedly. I love you so much. I'm so grateful for the work that you're doing, because you are healing the collective. You're healing this planet and bringing us in this 5D creative process for more love, more joy, more peace, more abundance, more for everyone, for all. So yay to you. Woo! Thank you. I hope this message, whoever this resonates for, I hope that you have without a doubt know how loved you really are. Ciao for now.